Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie Throne Podcast. I'm your host, the one and only King Kansas. Yes, guys, I'm here in the flesh. It is Friday, November 28th, 2025. I guess known as 2 or 3 days after the debut. Yes, you heard me right. I'm not pulling your knees or any crap like that or your ear or anything trying to lie to you. No. To Stranger Things Season 5 premiere. They dropped the first 4 episodes, guys, of this series. Part 1, there's going to be 3 parts. The other 3 episodes are to come on Christmas Day, and of course the finale, New Year's Eve, and I don't know if they're going to be in the theater here. I have no clue, but whatever. It's not strange, besides my hat being strange. It's all black, but whatever. That has nothing to do with what I'm trying to tell you guys here. Guys, I'm going to answer the question that's on the thumbnail itself. Was it worth the wait? Yes. Okay? I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm thinking, oh my God, because you heard all these rumors that, oh my God, every episode's going to be 2 hours long. It's going to end up being, 16 hours. And that wasn't the case at all. The episodes were tolerable. The first episode, guys, it was called The Crawl. It was 1 hour and 8 minutes, which is nothing. Episode 2 was called The Vanishing of ... and we know exactly who it is. I'll get into that later. That was only 54 minutes, even though I think it was one of the better episodes from the 4. Okay. Episode 3 was called The Turnbrow Trap, which was 1 hour and 6 minutes. Not as long as the first episode, but decent. 4th episode, called The Sorcerer. That was the longest. That was 1 hour and 23 minutes. So that would, if anything, was a little bit of a mini movie. And in my personal opinion, the best one. And of course, they leave the best for last because they left it on a cliffhanger. Anyways, guys, I'm not going to tell you guys right now. There's going to be spoilers, but I'm not going to go through every single detail of every single episode. I'm going to give you guys a quick review and reaction from watching the first 4 episodes or chapters of the finale season. Okay, you're looking at roughly, if I add all the minutes together, about a little bit over 4 hours of goodness, okay? Was everything perfect? No. The first episode, guys, I can tell you right now, The Crawl, it allows you to get back into the realm or world of Stranger Things again. It's been, my God, 3 or 4, maybe years since we saw these kids on the last episode we saw in the finale there, what was going on with Max and them on this hillside, and you have all this ash falling on them. It picks up a little bit later, quite some time, which is a great thing. And for some reason, the town is in an encampment. They basically have fences up, military's running it. They boarded up the crack that's there with metal plates to keep whatever underneath and whatever. But there's a reason, and I kind of figured it out literally second time watching with my nephew, the second episode. I'm like, there you go. I got it. Upside down and whatever and how it relates. So whatever's going up there, there's an alternate reality. So if they had something down there, there's going to be something up. And what I'm referring to, guys, there's base camp where they kind of pretty much took over, the military took over the center thing with Linda Hamilton's, the big cheese there. So as they're protecting the top, there's something going on the bottom, and they got in the underground or the whatever you call it, you have a military base there that they deal with and all that stuff. The military is running their operations and stuff like that. But wow, a lot of on bag. You got 11 training at the beginning with Harper. You got I want to get these names right because I always mess them up. You got Maya and oh my God, I want to get his name. Steve running a radio program that they're kind of like giving subliminal messages and contacting each other through the radio, through code, through talking about songs and stuff like that. Because every once in a while, when they discover something's going on underneath, they want to explore underneath. So they do these crawls. That's why 11's practicing, because they don't know if Vecna is still alive, dead. They have a funny feeling that he's alive because good old, I was going to say Mike. Is it Mike? I want to make sure because I always get the names right. Yeah, Mike is kind of like feeling a few things. He gets that thing on the back of his neck and he's seeing visions. The cool new thing with Mike is, guys, now he's seeing through the eyes of these things that are going after people, right? And I'm like, are you kidding me? Because at first I was kind of confused. I go, is he one of them that he's kind of like living in their body kind of thing? Because they tap in right at the beginning, guys, of what happens to him as a kid, and Vecna putting that thing in his mouth and kind of like being part of the hive, I want to call it. Reminds me of Star Trek. And I don't know if his memories are his memories, and he can use him to see what's going on, and that's why he can find these things. And apparently he's after these kids, because apparently the kids are the weakest that he can manipulate very easily, like he did Will to do his bidding and all this stuff. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of action, a lot of drama, same bickering between certain characters there. Will being Will, you got, of course, Mike, and of course, what's his name? I want to get his name properly. Lucas and Dustin. Lucas is kind of like the outsider because he's not part of the football team. You got Dustin being a douchebag, still, with Eddie's band or group. He wants to bring that whatever mantra back into the school, and he's getting picked on, and he gets the shit kicked out of him at one scene there because he put a snake in his thing there. I'm telling you, little things like that, cool. 11, training, wanted to go and help and stuff like that. You can kind of see Hopper's connection with her. And like I said, the Wheelers, they all live in one house, which is pretty cool. I like the way they did that they had everybody there living, and there's a dynamic there. The biggest player of, I guess, the first 4 episodes, guys, is Holly. They're Mike's and Karen's younger sister. I guess they were played by 2 twins earlier, first 4 seasons, and I didn't recognize this new actress. It was a new one. Her name was, I believe, Nell Fisher. She's British. Excellent job. It kind of centralized around her, and with this character that kind of she's seeing but no one else is seeing, and they're kind of saying that maybe she's going crazy. And there's one scene at the school that she's seen talking to him, but as the teacher's looking, you just see her literally looking to the fence and just kind of like gesturing stuff, and you're like, whoa, right? So they went from not believing her to, oh my God. In the second episode, guys, holy, I'm getting goosebumps just mentioning it, right? The way that thing goes into the house to get her, and then her mom to finally believe her, and her mom to get attacked, and her father. That was gruesome shit, guys. I'm telling you right now, the stuff that you saw there, wow, and them rushing to try and save them, like, disgusting. From getting cars and learning how it is. And there's the one guy, what's his name? I want to get his name right. Where is it? Murray. Sneaking stuff through with his truck and, bringing them tools and stuff like that to keep their, spying and, their mission going was pretty cool. Even at the end, the last episode when he's driving the truck and these things are climbing on, he's racing with kids because they slowly infiltrated the place where they had the kids because they rounded up all the kids because they wanted to protect them. Bullshit. And they were busting them out of the camp, and they were using the washroom, and the pipes break, and then you got, Mike and Will trying to keep it from bursting and causing a scene, but that doesn't happen, and then they get found out, they get captured, and then there's a big all-out Vecna actually shows up, guys. Holy shit moment, that was crazy. But I'm skipping parts. I might be jumping back and forth, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't ruin it for you guys. Anyways, the end thing was crazy. But before that, you had Lucas visiting Max in the hospital. She's still in a coma. They're still playing the tapes and the songs to see if she comes back. I think it was it episode 3 that we actually see her kind of lure what's her name? Holly towards her. Because Mr. whatever the hell happens to be Henry. We found that out. That's the big reveal that Vecna Henry is also 001. He's behind the kidnapping, and he's this Mr. Fix-It or What's-It or whatever the hell his name is and the thing that nobody knows what he is. He's kind of lured her, and that she's our first victim kind of thing. So she ends up bumping into Max. Max lures her, and it's like, okay, who the hell did she just watch or saw? It was Holly. Holly's trying to think, and she's explaining to us that she's captured here in one of his memories, and how at the beginning she was trying to figure shit out, but she's trapped, and then she got trapped in one of his memories, and that's where they are, and all this crazy stuff they unleash, like, boom, the last 2 episodes, guys, like, phenomenal. Starts off slow, and then they slap you in the face, right? But, oh my God, in the last scene when everybody's beating up everybody, then Vecna comes in, he wrecks shop. Reminded me of Darth Vader coming in and just boom, 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 just He annihilated everybody. And then there was a scene that those things were after every single major team player, you know, like Lucas, Dustin, Steve, Robin, everybody. The Demogorgons. See, it comes to me eventually, guys, because there's so much processing in my head going after each thing. And then you see Will. He's going through his thing because at one point they got like scorched, these Demogorgons, and he felt it and he was kind of like going nuts. And then all of a sudden, he's looking through all those Demogorgons attacking his friends. His eyes turn white, guys. Like, I'm getting chills out of this. This is like the last 5 minutes or 7 minutes of the damn episode 4. The cliffhanger before part 2 comes around, Christmas Day. Wow, I can't wait for that. His eyes roll back, whatever, and all of a sudden he's raising his hands, and all of a sudden he's lifting or preventing all the Demogorgons from killing and attacking his friends last second. He raises them up, and he literally, with his hands, he looked like Magneto to me, guys, clenching his fist, and he's like snapping the limbs of these things, killing them. They're all dropping around. Sorcerer. And they're down, and everybody's in shock, and all of a sudden, his eyes go back to normal, and that's where it ends up. And I'm like, are you kidding me, man? That's where you're going to leave things off, man? But holy crap. I can't wait to see what we're going to get in the next 3 episodes. But first episode is the weakest, I say. And then my favorite one is the last one, 100%. So it'll be like episode 4, episode 2. As much as it's short, the impact of the opening thing, man, when the Holly's parents get attacked and she gets killed, that's phenomenal. I liked it. I was like, are you joking? Holy shit, I was on the end of my seat. He's like, who's going to get killed? Anybody going to get killed? That's what I thought, but whatever. Then episode number 3, and then episode number 1. But if you can get over, like, which I did, I was worried I wasn't going to get over this factor, guys, is to see the kids age up so much older than what we left them last. It takes you out a little bit. That's what it did for me, a little bit at the beginning, but then you get used to it. But then you get immersed back into the Stranger Things realm and world that, shit, it's normal to you. It's like, time's passed, okay, cool, accept it, let's keep on going kind of thing, right? And yeah, man, the Duffer Brothers really brought it. Slow burn at the beginning of the first episode. If you can get through the first hour and something, and you just keep on watching, like I binge watched straight 4 episodes. Well, I'm lying to you guys. 3 episodes and 3/4. I left 30 minutes or half of the last episode to watch the following day because I was too damn tired. It dropped at 8:15 here in Canada land. So I watched it all the way till about a little past midnight, and then I continued it in the morning, and I watched the rest. And I'm here now doing a review for you guys, but on a Friday. And I'm like, wow, I don't know where the hell this is going to go. I don't know who's going to die, because there's one scene with Hopper. He goes into the room. He told Elle to go back, and he had bombs strapped to him when he was in the military base, thinking he's going to end, because they're trying to go behind the door to find out who the hell's behind the door. They have somebody, and it's someone very important. I'm going to leave that to you guys. I don't want to ruin it just in case you guys haven't seen it, but it's someone from 11's past that she was in last season, and you're like, oh shit, now I understand why Linda Hamilton's Dr. K's character wants 11, and they found a way to neutralize 11 with some sort of sonic frequency waves that she can't move, and she's in so much pain kind of thing. And there's one ambush scene down low that Hopper had to protect her while that shit was going on, and the way that came down, and oh my god, and then she came out and she did what she had to do, and the big wall that's around the whole place, that it's crazy how it is, but it turned out well, and I'm happy with what I got. But as for the wait, worth it. We'll know for sure, guys, after the next 3 episodes and the finale. That's how you're going to know. That's right now I can only speculate, but the way I feel right now, my immediate reaction from watching what I watched, the first episode's great. The other thing they should have done, which I think might have been a little bit better, but of course, I don't know, this is Netflix though. They're change their systems all the time. They should have released this every single week. And then it would be a gradually wait and burn. And then as it amps up, boom, instead of 4 episodes, 3 episodes, and then 1. I think the Duffer Brothers wanted to do that, but they didn't. But hey, I'll take 4 episodes of Stranger Things. But a lot of people might be doing that anyways, because they're not like 20-minute episodes that you can just binge watch in one sitting sometimes. Sometimes it would be a gradual thing. So maybe one episode a week, you can do that on your own and it'll be okay. But for what it was good. It was a good collection of episodes. I'm happy. I can't wait to see what the next 3 episodes are going to be. And then, of course, the finale. But it's going to be sad to say goodbye to these Hawking crew members and characters that we've been used to. You know, even though it felt like over a decade that we've been watching these things, and it's only been 5 seasons. But either way, happy they're back. I'm enjoyed it. I totally recommend you guys, if you're a Stranger Things fan, watch it. You won't be disappointed. Is it to a lot of people's expectations? Maybe not. But for me, I'm an easy guy to please. If it's a good story, makes sense, fine. You know, and I like all the characters and the actors in it. So for me, it was a win for my situation in my book. So there you go, guys. That's my official Stranger Things Season 5, Part 1 review / hot topic podcast episode. Check out our other videos, guys. There'll be another one dropping on Sunday coming up, and of course Friday again, and it's going to involve Michael Bay. So I'll just leave it at that. 2 movie franchises that he had his hands in from the 1980s originally, so you can only imagine what I'm referring to. You guys know exactly. If you've been watching my YouTube channel, you know what's coming your way, especially with the later one. But episode 85 and 86, that tells you everything. So anyway, tune in Sunday. You're going to enjoy it. You know, they'll get more information probably Saturday to let you know what's going on for Sunday. So, and then you'll figure it out because there's wrestling this week as well. So until then, be the hell good. Stay off the King's Throne. And I'll see you guys where? Right here on the Movie Throne YouTube channel. Take it easy, guys. Oh, and happy Thanksgiving.